So many folks have that little voice in the back of their mind saying, I really wish I'd learned to play the piano. Maybe that's you. Maybe you took lessons as a kid and quit, and now you're haunted by the ghost of that dusty upright in your childhood home. Or maybe you never got the chance, and studying the piano feels like some far-off, impossible dream. But for those who finally take the leap as an adult, something incredible happens. Sure, they expect some frustration, slow progress, and the classic challenge of teaching an old brain new tricks. But what they don't expect are the profound, life-changing emotional rewards that come with the journey. It turns out the real magic isn't just in the melodies you play, but in the person you become while learning those melodies. So, let's get into the 7 most powerful and unexpected things adult piano students are truly grateful for. And I have gleaned these from the comments that I've received here on At Home with Music over the past few years. The first surprise is that the piano becomes a language for feelings that you just can't put into words. As adults, we're expected to be articulate, to explain how we feel. But what do you do with a feeling that's too big, too messy, or just too deep for words? Well, that's where the piano comes in. Music is often called the language of emotions for a reason. It gives you a direct line to express sadness, frustration, or joy without a single word. I've read comments from so many adult students who sit down at the piano after a stressful day, and instead of trying to talk it out, they just play. They might play a gentle, somber piece to process a feeling of loss, or a powerful, thundering chord to let out some anger. I've heard of students who would get emotional playing pieces by composers like Rachmaninoff or Debussy, sometimes to the point of tears. It wasn't sadness, it was pure catharsis. The music was saying something inside of them that had been locked away. For many, the piano isn't just an instrument. It's a safe place to meet your own emotions, to feel them fully, and let them go. It's a form of therapy that you can give yourself anytime you need it. The second thing adult learners are overwhelmingly grateful for is the deep sense of mental peace it brings. In our hyper-connected, always-on world, our minds are constantly buzzing with to-do lists and worries. The piano offers that rare chance to truly unplug and find a bit of stillness. When you sit down to play, you can't be thinking about that work email or what you need from the grocery store. You have to be completely present. Your mind is locked on the notes, the rhythm, the movement of your hands. This intense focus creates a state of mindfulness that's a lot like meditation. So many adult students call their practice time meditative, or their one true escape from daily pressure. And this isn't just a feeling, it's backed by science. Studies have shown that adults who play the piano experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, even the symptoms of depression. Playing can literally calm your nervous system, lower your blood pressure, and reduce stress hormones like cortisol. So while you may look like you're just practicing scales, what you're actually doing is rewiring your brain to be calm and giving yourself a powerful tool to manage your mental health. The third surprising benefit, an incredible, unexpected boost in self-esteem. As adults, we can get stuck in our routines, our jobs, our family lives, and those are all important. But they don't always give us that thrill of conquering a new skill from scratch. We can start to feel stagnant, maybe even doubting our ability to grow. But learning piano shatters that doubt. It's a journey packed with small, measurable wins. You remember the first time you played a simple tune with both hands? or that moment you finally nailed a tricky passage that you'd been fighting with for weeks. These aren't just small victories. They are powerful proof that you are still capable of learning, growing, and overcoming challenges. I've known adult students who were terrified of performing but decided to play for an audience, and when they finished, the look of pride on their faces, that was transformative. They had completely surprised themselves. This newfound confidence doesn't just stay at the piano, it can transform other parts of life. When you prove to yourself that you could tackle a complex piece of music, you start to believe you could handle that tough project at work or that difficult conversation that you've been avoiding. Here is the fourth thing adult piano students are grateful for, and I've received a lot of comments on this one. This one is deeply personal and incredibly powerful. The satisfaction of finally fulfilling a lifelong dream. Maybe for you, the desire to play piano, it's a quiet wish that you've carried for decades. It's a someday goal that life just keeps pushing aside. Maybe you never had the chance as a kid, or a parent once told you that you weren't musical enough. Whatever the reason, starting lessons as an adult is more than a new hobby. It's an act of reclaiming a part of yourself you thought was gone. I've read countless stories of adults who start playing after a major life event, retirement, kids leaving home, or a health scare. Now they're healthy again, and this is a way to finally do something just for themselves. As I've said many times on At Home with Music, it's never too late. Fulfilling that dream brings a new sense of purpose and a feeling that one student described as getting a little more life back. Our dreams don't have an expiration date. By the way, if these stories, all that I've gotten from my comment section, if they're hitting home with you and you're getting something out of this, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. I speak often about the real journey of learning piano as an adult, the good, the bad, and the beautiful. And I'd love for you to be a part of this community. You might think that playing the piano is a pretty solitary activity, and in one sense it is. It's just you and the keys, right? But that brings us to number 5, finding a community. Many adult learners are surprised to discover a whole world of supportive people on the exact same journey. To that end, and this is a major announcement, I'm starting my own YouTube community. I'm going to be setting that up, and this will be a dedicated space for you to connect with other subscribers and viewers of this channel. You can discuss the videos, share pictures, start polls, and the other activities. I'll share more details about this in a separate video. So whether it's in a group class, an online forum, or right here on YouTube, as an adult student, you can find a sense of camaraderie that is incredibly motivating. You can connect with others who get the unique challenges, the clumsy fingers, the struggle to find practice time, and the fear of feeling too old. This shared experience creates powerful bonds. Being part of this group will be inspirational for you. Everyone can support everyone else. In a world where making friends as an adult can be tough, the piano offers a natural way to connect with like-minded people. This musical community can become a vital social lifeline, proving that you don't have to go on this journey alone. Number 6 is a virtue we all wish we had more of: patience. Learning piano as an adult is one of life's best and sometimes toughest lessons in patience and resilience. You know, kids, their brains, they just seem to be able to soak everything up, but sometimes for us, our progress can feel painfully slow. There will be days when you feel like you're going backward. There will be songs that feel utterly impossible to play. And that's where the magic happens. The piano forces you to slow down. It teaches you to break down huge challenges into tiny, manageable steps. You learn that mastery isn't about one single burst of inspiration, but about the steady, patient effort you put in over time. You practice one measure again and again until it finally clicks. You learn to be kind to yourself when you mess up and not see mistakes as failures, but just as part of the process. The whole process builds a deep, unshakable resilience. Learning the piano, learning this instrument is one of the greatest lessons in patience. By pushing through the plateaus and frustrations, you're not just learning a song, you're developing a growth mindset that serves you anywhere. You learn that with enough time and focus, you can conquer just about anything. And finally, number 7, a renewed sense of purpose and simple, unfiltered joy. For many adults, especially in midlife or retirement, daily routines can start to feel like they're missing a spark. Learning the piano injects that spark right back in. It gives you something to look forward to, a personal project that is all your own, free from anyone else's expectations. The simple act of creating music, even if it's just a beginner tune, can lift your spirits in a remarkable way. It's a playful, creative activity in a life that's often filled with serious responsibilities. Researchers have found that older adults who play music report higher self-esteem, more independence, and fewer feelings of isolation. It provides a daily source of happiness and a sense of moving forward. Many students have described the feeling of playing as childlike, a return to a time when learning was just about curiosity and fun. It's a profound reminder that joy and purpose aren't just for the young, and there are always new, beautiful things to discover in music and in yourself. So it turns out that learning piano as an adult is about so much more than just the notes. It's a journey of self-discovery. It's a tool for emotional release and stress relief. It builds confidence, fulfills old dreams, and connects you to new communities. It teaches you resilience, fills your life with a new sense of purpose and joy. It's proof that growth never has a deadline, and the best rewards are often the ones you never saw coming. So let me ask you, what's the most surprising thing that you've been grateful for on your piano journey? Make sure to put that in the comment section below. I read every single comment, and your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs to finally get started. You can check out my other inspirational videos because there are times when you need more than information, and I provide a lot of information on this channel, but there are times when you need some encouragement. So thanks for watching, and remember, and this is At Home with Music's motto, the music is in you.